Hello everyone. Not doing my usual intro today because I am still kind of recovering. You might be able to tell from my voice, I'm not sure. Because yes, I've been sick the entirety of last week and I'm still kind of recovering. So yeah, that's why I wasn't there last week. And yeah, aside from that, the new schedule has gone in because yes, my work times are changing. So yeah, I'll be streaming on Tuesday afternoon, Thursday afternoon, and Saturday evening now. So yeah, basically it just means you get to see more of me. And well, considering we have an extra slot anyway, how about we get another game started? We're playing Pikmin. So, just so you know, this is going to be the Switch version of the game. So, yeah, if you have a problem with that, I don't care. I'm playing this version because it's the one that's most easily accessible to me right now. So, yeah. Oh, also, I'm going to be honest. This game is going to be semi-blind because I have this is the Pikmin game I'm least familiar with, so that's why. So yeah. Why don't we get started? Uh, okay, I didn't think I had a save file already. Well, let's get rid of that. Must have played that a long time ago. Anyway, why don't we get started? So if you have played Pikmin before, no worries. It's kind of a niche series when it comes to Nintendo, really. So yeah, not a very big one, but I'll explain. Anyway, there's Captain Olimar in his ship, and that's an asteroid. Okay, where are you going, Olimar? Oh, Olimar, watch out! Oh no, he has AirPods and he can't hear us. And he's gonna crash. Well then, that went wrong very quickly. Oh well, sometimes they just be how it do, I guess. Oh well. Anyway, that brings us to the impact side. And there he is. In a daze. Huh. Oh my gosh, this was when his spacesuit still didn't have any detail. And oh dear, his ship is a wreck. My name is Captain Almar. While traveling through space, my ship was struck by a meteor. I must have blacked out, and I had awoke on the surface of a weird planet. There's so many parts lost. The skeletal hull of my beloved dolphin. Oh hey, I'm also a dolphin. It's a painful sight. The engine is gone. I'm stranded. Oh dear. To make matters worse, because apparently things are even worse than that, my atmospheric sensors indicate this planet's environment contains high levels of poisonous oxygen. Oh dear, oxygen, how poisonous. My life support systems can function for only 30 days. If I can't repair the dolphin by then, no, better not to think about it. I must find the missing ship parts. Okay, so in this game, you can play as Captain Olimar and you can move around in the world. However, it's not just Olimar. So here's an onion. It's well, there goes Olimar. It's a thing, and that sprouted a Pikmin. A strange thing has appeared before me. I'd barely begun my search ready to rear it up as if it were waiting for me. It had dropped a single seed. What is it? Is it alive? Is it a machine? It resembles a vegetable on my homeland that we call an onion. I shall call this an onion too. He says as if we don't even know what onions are. Okay. Can I pick you now? Please grow. Thank you. Oh, would you look at that? It's a sprout with a cute little green leaf on top of it. The game very easy to use your fruit sparingly. Very true. This is going to go so well, isn't it? The seed that the onion dropped took a root in the soil and has now produced an adorable little sprout. The sprout emits a strange light and sways back and forth without benefit of wind. I can't help but think it is calling to me. I'm compelled. I must approach it and press A. There we go. So this is a red Pikmin. It's a cute little creature that can do tasks for us. Extraordinary. When I plucked the sprout, it turned out to be a living creature, not a plant. Pikmin has done no visible damage. It just stands there, staring at me. Its shape is similar to the Pikmin brand carrots I love so much. I believe I shall call it a Pikmin. Here I am, stranded on a toxic planet, fighting to survive, and yet I'm intrigued. I must research this fascinating creature. I shall try to grab it and throw it with A, and I will call it to my side with B. Perhaps it'll react to pressing X or moving the right stick or holding L as well. Uh-huh. Following controls will be allowed feature will allow me several viewpoints. ZL, step camera beyond armor, right stick, left and right, rotate camera. ZR, zoom, left stick. I will now change perspective. I must survive, and I need to familiarize myself with these controls and my surroundings. And sure enough, we now have our camera zoomed out a bit more, so we can see a bit more. Anyway, indeed, with A you can throw Pikmin. You can whistle at it with B to call it back. You can press X to dismiss it. And finally, while holding both L, you can basically cause your Pikmin squad to swarm. Okay, please take this to the onion because we need to propagate more Pikmin. One of the early launch sites for the GameCube too, but it took the entire visual block memory card back in the day. Oh dear, that's a lot. I never actually had the original for the GameCube. I had the new Play Control version for the Wii, as well as this version, but that's it. Astonishing, the onion has sown more seeds. The small red pellet Pikmin harvested after. Sorry, still getting out of it. After cutting down a flower appears to be some kind of food that can propagate more Pikmin. The onion seems to be some sort of incubator. Needless to say, we must study the strange life for more. Like all these Pikmin grow. Let's get one more of these into the onion. That reminds me, there was this chef on YouTube, and every time he said the word onion, he kept pronouncing it like onion. And it was like the funniest shit I've ever heard. So you can hold A to pluck your Pikmin. In the original, you had to button mash to do so. Really convenient, you can just hold the button now. Also, the little flies come off of these plants when you touch them. They do nothing, so don't worry about that. Okay, okay. The ship's a mess. I wouldn't call it a hot mess, but oh, whatever. Also looking around to see where I can find more pallets. Not over here, okay. Hmm. I would also like to take a note of the fact this area looks incredibly familiar, especially if you played Pikmin 2. But we'll go over that eventually. My first Pikmin game was actually Pikmin 2, so yeah. I'm definitely more familiar with Pikmin 2 than I am with Pikmin 1. So I'm going to make mistakes and you shall not judge me for it. Probably. Hopefully. I don't know. It would just be kind of rude if you did, you know? Yeah. Frankly, I'm just kind of disgusted you guys are just sitting there and not even helping. Like, you could at least give me a follow or something. Okay, not sure why I said that, it just sounded funny. I must be a little delirious from being sick so long. Like, longer than a week, pretty much. Okay, I don't even have to hold A, I just have to press it once. Me and brother did have 51 block memory cards. This game took up like 26 blocks of space, followed by the other game that took up the whole card was ammo because it was 27 blocks of space. Yikes. Good thing we eventually got us black, bigger memory cards, huh? Anyway, I think that's all the Pikmin we can grow for now, so let's take it to this box and push it out of the way. Oh look, there's another pallet. And another one. There we go, it's in place. The Pikmin are as curious as children. Groups to perform uh, They form groups to perform tasks that will be impossible for an individual. A glimmer of hope had begun to shine in my heart. If I can make use of their skills, perhaps I can fix my ship. I shall summon all I've learned of Pikmin conduct. Yep, just a little review on how the Pikmin work. What I did book guys were interested in Legend of Zelda Four Swords Adventures was released. Damn. That must have been fairly late because I had Four Swords Adventures back in the day. Yeah. Would you look at that, it's the engine. I guess there's hope after all. Amazing, there's no mistaking it. My ship's engine rests before my very eyes. By a stroke of pure luck, I have already stumbled upon the most important piece of my damaged craft. Fate just smiled upon me, but how will I get back to the dolphin? Let's see, Olimar, we just found these cute, adorable creatures, and you just pointed out how useful they are, like how well they perform tasks together and such. I have no clue how to solve this problem, sorry. There we go. Well, right. While the picnic area to the onion, let's have a copy too. Okay, nice. We just gotta wait for the pigment and for the sprouts to grow, which is going to take a while. I gotta point out, the Switch version of the Game HUD. It looks so sharp, you could cut a knife with it. It's beautiful. So yeah. Anyway, we're also pretty close to finished with Donkey Kong Bonanza. I think we might be able to defeat the final boss next time we play that. Hopefully. I mean, it would be nifty. So yeah. Was that all of them? I have a feeling that was all of them, but I'm not sure. Well, let's pluck him. When people speed sprouted at once, I find it rather tedious to pluck them from the ground individually. My wife always told me I must never go to routine tasks. I guess I'll try to get it all done at once by holding A until pick all the Pikmin from the ground. Uh-huh. I noticed that when I add Pikmin to my group, they become filled with excitement and flushed with bright color. And other times they revert to a paler hue and give off a dim glow. That's something that only happens in this game, by the way. Paying close attention to these differences is bound to help me distinguish between Pikmin. Okay, you do hold A, okay. You're being very confusing about this game. I made for that reason many players have to purchase at least 5 separate memory cards to play the games they want to play. Yeah, and then you have to mark them all down and such with text. Which I never did because I only ever had 2 memory cards. But yeah, it was a pain. Anyway, there we go. We are able to have the Pikmin carry the engine of the ship now. Excellent. We just need to get it back to the ship, and that shall be it for this day. So let's wait. Also, the first day, because it's a tutorial day, it's the only day that isn't timed. Every day after this will have a time limit of like 13 minutes or so. So yeah. Okay, how are these idiots coming along? Okay. Hurry it up, you little peasants. Also, Pikmin can just die. Some people grow incredibly attached to their Pikmin and don't want a single one to die. I'm not like that. If you ask me, they are all expendable. They'll be a harsh boss sometimes. Now, would you look at it? The ship's already looking a bit better. Yay, all of us happy. Oh, glorious. With the help of these Pikmin, I've taken a huge step back towards home. My ship can once again lift off. The glimmer of hope is beginning to burn more brightly. What's the goal of the remaining parts? That search starts tomorrow. Okay, Pikmin are headed back to their onion. As for me, I am going into my ship. And we are going to rest in the planet's atmosphere, apparently. Like, high up in the sky. Yes, it must be safe up there. Oh, look, they like the onions also following us. Okay, then. One day since impact. I somehow managed to launch the dolphin, but I was surprised to see the onion lift off with me. Perhaps the Pikmin cannot survive overnight on the planet's surface. Or if they merely decide to join me for other reasons. Either way, it seems they will help me again tomorrow. The dolphins are missing 29 parts, so if I can't recover them all, I may never return home to my family on planet Hokotate. Analysis show the life support systems will function for only 29 more days. Why can I repair my dolphin in such a short time? A dense force is visible on the surface below. And it holds the keys to my survival. I'll name it the Force of Hope. I'll explore it tomorrow. Yep. Anyway, let's save. Need to be careful not to get every pigment killed out of the Dale ends immediately. True. So this gives us access to the Force of Hope, the second area in the game. There's still one more part on the impact side, but we cannot get it at the moment. So, Force of Hope it is. Right, starting day 2 of 30. The time limit is way more strict than in any of the other Pikmin games. In 2 and 4, you have as much time as you need. In Pikmin 3, however, you have a maximum of 99 or 100 days, depending on how much fruit you collect. A dolphin is returned to the surface along with the Pikmin's onion. Being alone on this strange planet makes me somewhat uneasy, so I shall call the Pikmin out of the onion. All I need to do is stand in the light beneath the onion and press A. Sounds like a plan. Ah, there they are. Also, from what I understand, this game is notoriously kinda janky. So, yeah. Oh dear. Okay. If this is anything disgusting, this is just nectar. So what you can do with nectar is you can have your Pikmin drink it, and they grow flowers. This actually makes them move a little faster. Another intriguing discovery here. A local variety of grass produces a sort of yellow nectar. When the Pikmin drink this delicacy, they instantly mature into flowers. This Pikmin favorite is to be full nutrition. There are also observations needed to determine the strengths and peculiarities of these flower Pikmin. Was this a... that happened to me once, because I didn't know what happened. I had just all my red only Pikmin. I had little water. I wasn't this exact level. Oh dear. I think we've all made mistakes like that whenever we played Pikmin, though. Oh, right. Well, Pikmin are working on that. Let me... there we go. Actually, we'll get to working on that. And I'll let you take care of the wall over here. / gate. Oh, hey, multitasking. We also have our first instance of some enemies in the game now. They're behind this wall. That thing over there is a red bulborb. It can eat your Pikmin. They're easily defeated by throwing a Pikmin on their back, however. There we go. Alright. There we go. The dwarf red bulborb kinda got to my Pikmin for a brief moment, but that's fine. I also gladly have some pellets, thank you. Over there's a red bulborb. It's much bigger, as you can tell. It's also asleep. Now, what if I told you guys the red bulborbs and dwarf red bulborbs are completely unrelated to each other? Because they are. Basically, dwarf red bulborbs are part of the grub dog. No, dwarf red bulborbs are part of the breadbug family, while red bulborbs are part of the grub dog family. Confusing, isn't it? Also, my Pikmin numbers are growing. Wahey! These are experience so the role we use actually as an ultimate. Yep, they do. Ah, look at that, our squad is already growing a little bigger. Okay. Now, first things first, let's grab the ship part here. Why is the eternal fuel dynamo? There's an unlimited energy supply. I won't have to worry about saving electricity anymore. This will make my fight for survival a bit easier. Thankfully we have just enough Pikmin to carry this thing. Slight problem, however, that Bulborb is going to be it's going to be a pain in the neck if we don't do anything about it. There's also bridges here, but we won't actually be able to cross here until we actually have a different color Pikmin, because, you know, yeah. Pikmin mods, yeah. Oh, I can't do it without a Pikmin with me, such a shame. I want to at least play the little horn thingy. Oh well. And there we go, that's the second ship part. Woohoo! I'll take a sip of water because my throat needs it. This should light things up. No more candles for me. Well, that's 2 out of 30. If I can find just 3 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Which basically means they'll unlock another area. I love playing it at a little bit of a slow speed. Now, how am I doing this? Am I swarming or am I throwing them? Oh yeah, sometimes the Pikmin can just trip. It's really annoying. Throw. There we go. Okay. You guys take the red one. And I'll leave these guys to open up this thing. Sorry, wrong button. I accidentally pressed ZL instead of L. Oh my gosh, you utter nincompoops. What are you doing? So that's not giving up on your task. Don't be lazy. You little pickle mince. So Pikmin 1, you have red, blue, and yellow Pikmin. Red can pass through fire, blue can breathe on water, and yellow Pikmin does none of those things. So the air that gets thrown higher can handle bomb rocks, I think. Later games also made them immune to electricity. Looks like they're getting along well with the wall. Sorry, coming along well. There's a massive 20 pallets over there. And what are you doing? You can't break that by slapping your head into it. Idiots, a lot of you. Okay. The big one, I don't know there's any levels for the zappy things. True. So I have heard, yeah. Apparently this game is perfectly beatable without yellow Pikmin. Also, yeah, it's noon. Which means half of the time is up. So yeah. Also, yeah. Explaining what all this displays are and such on the screen. What all the numbers mean. The numbers, Mason, what do they mean? I watched my brother beat this game. I see. Same, actually. Hey, come back, come back, come back. Good. I got back. Okay, carefully move around. We'll deal with the onion over there in a bit. Hey, quit tripping, please. This is the second time you tripped while I was dealing with a red bulb orb. There we go. No worse for wear. Okay. Onion time. Um. It's a yellow one this time around. Okay, Sprouty, Sprouty, please hurry up. Hurry it up. Hurry it up. It takes so long in this game to grow as well. Also, I have 69 Pikmin now. Nice. Anyway, it's a yellow Pikmin. My favorite, probably. The color's different, but it seems to be a Pikmin nonetheless. First, the glass yes, is more or less what in some circles could be because it has very large ears. Looks like it may weigh less than the others. I mean, if it has the... I mean, if it has the ears attached, you would think it'd be heavier because, you know, more body mass or something. I don't know. I think it may be less than the others in other ways. It might be different. In what other ways might it be different on the red Pikmin? I must be sure it's observed closely. I can hold the Pikmin for a moment with A, then swap it for another by pressing R. Right, we'll need to propagate more yellow Pikmin. Just for the time being, I think I'll shrink my squad of reds down a little. Because I do have a lot. Also, I did leave some behind, but no, it was the yellow ones. In fact, you need to have a balance team of 100 Pikmin too. Which is basically impossible, because it means you would have one extra of one type. So yeah. Because you can't split 100 perfectly in three. Yeah, this will make it a little bit easier to focus on, you know, propagating the yellow Pikmin. There. Okay, okay. Squad is growing. Nice, I love to see it. No, you idiot. You're supposed to grab the other one. You're wasting my time. Wow, yellow Pikmin really are useless. Lucky, lucky. There we go. There's some 40 red, 30 yellow, blue, and vice versa. I see. And this is why I left the bulb over here. As well as this dwarf mimic. There we go. Now let's go over this here. There's a big stone wall here, and 3 little rocks in front of it. Those are bomb rocks, a yellow Pikmin can pick them up. See? Yellow Pikmin have picked up some peculiar stones. Why did they decide to grab them? This actually seems to be instinctive on the yellow Pikmin, but just what are these strange glowing stones? Why do glowing cracks cover them? Perhaps these cracks indicate that there's tremendous power locked away within. This merits further research. So what you do with these is, you switch to the ones holding bomb rocks, and you throw them at whatever you want to blow up. Oh, rocks the yellow Pikmin picked up seem to be explosive stones. Perhaps these stones can be used as powerful weapons. The bomb rocks are dangerous, so I must take care when using them, but they should be able to blast open the stone walls that block the pathways. I may even be able to use them against some of the wild creatures. Yep. Also, be careful with bomb rocks, or they could just kill you or your Pikmin. Which is not a joke, by the way, they really can do that. Okay, let's continue. If I cannot help but note, oh dear. I heard those guys are especially nasty in this game. They're pathetic in every other game, but in this one, they will actually become invincible the moment they chomp down on your Pikmin. Oh, I heard this here, the other Pikmin die. It's my whimsical radar. With this, I'll be able to see only my ship parts in a single glance. I just press plus to check it. This fills me with great hope. Hey, you guys get it. Alright, I cannot go this way because, you know. Also, this area seems to look a lot like the Awakening Woods from Pikmin 2. Oh, hello, Multiverse. Good to see you. Okay, there's another wall exploded. The clocks indicate the approach of sunset. Pikmin waiting beneath the dolphin and onions will probably enter the onions on their own, but if I don't call the stragglers and add them to my group, they may not be able to get back. I'm sure that the Pikmin still planted are safe, but I'm somewhat concerned about leaving Pikmin to fend for themselves in the darkness. Almost right to be concerned about this, by the way. Because any Pikmin not in one of those safe areas will just get eaten. So yeah. Okay, you can take care of that. I will get rid of that wall last minute. This one. No, get back, you idiots. Well, I don't like how it so rapidly switches between, you know, between your Pikmin when you're trying to throw. Okay, you idiots, stay with me, please. Okay, those are safe on the onion, so that's good. This might be close. Oh, it sure was, yeah. Look at that, they just brought it back. The important part can detect the location of the other missing parts. The radar will be added to my monitor, which I can press plus to view. I can scan with the left stick or zoom with the right stick. This will surely help me in my search for the remaining part. And that makes 3. Now the yellow Pikmin that was safely next to my ship, so that's good. We also lost our first Pikmin on this day, which was bound to happen sooner rather than later, so yeah. And up we go. Ah, can you not find anything, Mr. Bulbob? 2 days later, in fact, it means that many of my ship's parts have landed in this region. If I can just recover the parts of my radar, I should be able to use my radar screen. Oh, that would improve my chances, and I'd only have to press plus to locate my parts. Yet there seem to be many hostile life forms here. If I am attacked and my spacesuit takes damage, I must return to my ship, stand in front of it, and press A to make suit repairs. As I explore, I must pay attention to my suit's damage meter in the bottom left corner of the screen. So because you only have one captain in this game, yeah, I think you can you have to repair your suit if you get damaged. So yeah, that makes sense. Right, let's save. Okay then, good. We go again. If I were to start up my computer's game on my Switch, I go to heavily rely on the guide. Yeah, fair. Like, I know bits about this game, but not everything. Okay, there's a bubbles right there. Let's take care of them first, and then... This area seems to be of interest. There's 2 ship parts right there, but there's also one just singled out over there. There's also still a few yellows planted in the ground. Let me go fetch them. That's a honey wisp. Hello. Also, bomb works just to respawn instantly, which I would say is convenient. Now, because I'm a sadist, I feel like leaving the 2 yellows to work on that bridge over there. There we go. You are going to work for the entire day, and I am going to deal with the rest. Okay, let's bring some reds with me. $30 or so. There we go. We'll use the rest, so the stuff we find, to propagate more yellows. Back you come. We still need to deal with the Bobo before we can safely do stuff. And there's probably more enemies burrowed in the ground back to the right over there. Excellent, no deaths. Hang on, didn't I have 4 of you guys? Like, I mean, did I have 30. Excuse me. Where in the world have you been? Did you guys get stuck under the bulwark? So I seem to be missing some Pikmin. That means you fight for your master. Yeah, basically me. Oh, we're gonna need more bomb works to get to that thing. Ouchies. I'm getting rid of these myself. Thank you very much. So the purple ones are male shear grubs, the white ones are female shear grubs. Female ones don't attack you, but the male ones, ooh, watch out. How'd you idiots get stuck here? Oh well. I think I'll leave these bozos at the wall for now. While they work on the wall, I ain't going to get some yellows. It's time to start growing those numbers a little. Only 29, I could really use more of these. Could you get some nectar, please? Because you'll leave. How's the bridge coming along anyway? Oh, for just 2 Pikmin they made decent headway, okay. Did you idiots drink the nectar before? Ah. Okay then. Drive my banana Pikmin, time to work. Do not drink the nectar on your own, you fucking bozos. Yeah, that's better. There, much better. Okay, fine, you may grab this one as well. To be fair, I did say I was going to increase the numbers. I'm okay with leaving those female shear grubs intact. I use ZL to center the camera, my bad. Okay, okay. And some dolphin inside. Hello, Froxy. Yeah, it's me, indeed. That's for the Pikmin. Yay! I'm just doing them one by one now because I'm scared. um. Well, oops. I threw the one over the wall. Okay, but be sure not to throw that one over the wall. That did not do it. Okay. The other reds are done doing their thing already. I guess we'll need one more. Put your dolphin. Calm down. It was an accident. It was an accident. Therefore, it's not my fault. I decided. I need one more. What? How many? How many bomb works does it take to break a black wall? Come here. There. I was wondering, why do I have 14 and 14 and 15? But it's because one of them exploded. Oops. It's the extraordinary build. I bought this incredible build with the salesman told me it is of extraordinary quality. That's indiscernible to the average person. Basically, what makes it so extraordinary is a secret, but just look at it. Extraordinary. You know, Alamar, I think you may have been conned. Also, I gotta need more Pikmin. May you take that back to base, please? And I shall bring the reds and take care of the extraordinary bolts. Of which we do not know what's so extraordinary about it, but apparently it is incredibly extraordinary. Again, I don't care what you tell me. Almost just been conned into buying this thing. Probably. At least that's what I think. How am I supposed to get that one? I want it. Oh, would you look at that? It's grown into buds. Okay, so Pikmin over time will... so that Pikmin in the game, it's tiny really though sometimes it looks so... It's because this planet is actually Earth. And that's why everything is so big. Olimar and the Pikmin are literally just 2 centimeters tall. Another group of red yellow Pikmin fighting over Bulborb. Oh, yeah, I see. So just like plants, if you leave a Pikmin in the ground, they will grow. The leaf will grow into a bud, and then into a flower, and then back into a leaf, etc. Little shorties. Yep, little short kings, my guy. I got a video we're playing it with this very small creature. Yep. Is bolts hold the kind of value that only true connoisseur can understand. Yeah, you keep telling yourself that a lot. Now, if we find one more part, we can go to the next area. Okay, how are you boaters coming along with the bridge? Okay, keep at it. Anyway. Okay, can I throw you yellows high up enough for this? There, that'll do. Okay. There's another part here. Which I would say is excellent news for me. No. You are not going to eat my Pikmin. You're going to die trying, literally. I made enough Pikmin with the discovery. Just when I was about to exceed 100 Pikmin in the field, the Onion stopped expelling seeds. Yet the total number of Pikmin continued to climb. Seeds are once there are 100 Pikmin in the field. Subsequent seeds get stored inside the Onion. Thus no more than 100 Pikmin can be in the field at one time in any area. Good to know. Although this is the case for literally every other Pikmin game, so yeah. Scene gun. My Pokemon is also 2 centimeters tall. If I had to guess, maybe Joltik. I found a Nova Blaster. This emits a dazzling burst of light capable of destroying almost anything. I'm not exactly sure about this, but the promotional brochure claims that its blaster can travel in the current of space-time, especially through stars and into the earth of space. Oh. It's a weapon of such incredible destructive force that can blast stars into tiny pieces. That's strange allure. You must have been really blindsided by that one meteor if you didn't use it to destroy that thing. Oh well, what's done is done. I'd say we're doing quite good. We've brought back like several parts, I feel like. Yeah, I wanted to pick up Blake Doctor again. Oh yeah, I saw that cosplay of yours, that was amazing. Yeah, just like the same size as all mine Pikmin. Oh, I thought I was right about that. Okay, let's pluck off these yellows. I think I might now just have more yellows and reds, but I'm not sure. Should leave some for the red Pikmin. And there we go. We got a little fixed might because I don't know will a Saturday/Sunday because there's a cosplay event on Sunday. Okay, that's fun. Enjoy. There's a weapon of such incredible destructive force that can blast stars into tiny pieces. It's strange allure. Yep. And also we unlocked another area now. Woohoo! Oh, that's good. Oh my gosh, I have so many Pikmin with me. Ah, they say. This reminds me, I was playing the original Fallout a while back, and I had this random event, this random encounter where it was just a field of Brahmin, and the game was like, you feel like something might be wrong. And sure enough, eventually, instead of moo, they said moo, I say. Okay, fine, we're helping. It's not like there's anything we can do with the bridge just yet, but oh well. There we go. Well, I'm going to put the yellow ones in storage, and I'm going to see if maybe I can increase the red numbers a little. Yeah, that would be a solid plan. Yeah. Well, yeah, later games Pikmin also trip, but it's kind of rare. They trip way more often in this game. And it slows things down quite a bit. You take it, you bozos. You can take pellets of a different color to the onion, but you will get less Pikmin as a result. Where's a blue Pikmin? They'll be in the next area, I think. At least if I'm following Pikmin logic, and I usually do, well, not usually, but like if I play Pikmin, I do. Then usually we'll just find a new color in in the next area. I mean, any remaining colors. The next color, I mean. Okay. Let's block you guys. Block you, block you, block you. You're cool. Block you, block you. And also you guys, I guess. Anything for... Oh, hello. Okay, I'm not going to check over there. Because ideally I want to get this brought to the onion. And ideally I would like to pluck them. Why did you take such a wide berth around? I do like how the countdown numbers also become bigger for it. Hello. Okay. I guess those are not going to be coming along with us. 3 days into the impact, I now add yellow Pikmin to my list of discoveries. These creatures can wield bomb rocks, so perhaps I can use them to blast up now rock walls and open up new regions. Rare yellow Pikmin as well as bomb rock carriers break its squat when dismissed with X. If I grab one for a moment by holding A, I can swap Pikmin by then pressing R. You could use L and R in the original game, which meant you could also go backwards, basically. Yeah. Huh. Anyway, 25 parts left to go, 27 days remaining. We are on schedule for sure. Anyway, this is a locked new area, which we will have to go next. The Forced Navel. It's an area which looks like it's the planet's belly button, because apparently planets have belly buttons. Weird. Well, here we are. It's dark down here. Isn't that just great? Okay, first things first. I'm gonna grab like 30 of you guys. And I'll have you guys work on this wall over here. Now, it is not lost on me that there's going to be bomb rocks to be found here. So let's go see if we can find them. Also, there's blue flowers over there. I suppose that's where we find the blue onion. Huh. All well and good, but where the hell are the bomb rocks we need? Yes, hello, Honey Wisp. Hmm. Another wall over here. Bridges. Hmm. Could be useful later down the line, but let's see if I can find. Oh, hello, you're a bread bug. His body jiggles, and it's funny. There's a blue onion. But where are the bomb rocks in this place? Oh, so a feature that was added to the Wii version of the game, as well as this one, was the ability to go back in days and restart from a previous day, which was useful. And I seem to have made no progress whatsoever because these guys are already almost done with this wall. Okay, first things first. Let's deal with the bread bug. Oh, you don't fall over in this game? Huh. Because if I recall correctly, this one is a ship part with him. Oh, right, I remember why I quit last time. Last time I played, the ship part got horribly stuck between, between one of the legs of the blue onion. So yeah, should be careful not to leave too many Pikmin idle. Come on. Die already. There we go. Thank goodness, my space float. This float is an absolute necessity for any pilot who likes skill at swimming in space. Swimming in space? Question mark. Don't look now, the dolphin is confused. No, 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 you guys leave that. With success acrobatics and they are drowning. Yep. Hmm. Anyway, if we don't make any other progress, at least we found the ship part today. So that's good. An excellent swimmer like me has no need for something like this. But my motto is always be prepared. Really, it's just for emergencies. That's a very suspiciously specific denial, Olimar. Hello? It sounded like the noise of some Pikmin finding bomb rocks, but I'm not seeing any bomb rocks anywhere. Hmm. Very suspicion. Okay, maybe you idiots could get that thing over there. For the Reds, I think I'll leave them at base for now. Right about the bed. Get well soon, Dolphin. Thank you. Surely they'll be able to make it to the onion, right? Okay. Okay. Okay, I'll leave you guys there. Let's take a look at the blue onion. And there it is. Also, I love how with the other two onions, Olimar is way more cautious before he approaches it. Please grow, please grow, please grow, please grow, please grow. Thank you. So this is a blue Pikmin. They can survive in water. That's it. It's a Pikmin of yet another color. Near this one's cheeks is what appears to be a set of gills. This trait suggests to me that this blue type of Pikmin can enter the water without any trouble whatsoever. There's only one way to find out. I will use 8 health when I press R to swap it out and issue with my commands. Oh well, good armor, but currently this is the only Pikmin color we have with us. Specifically because I want to grow more blues. New Pikmin are hilariously useless in about half of the Pikmin games. Well, especially Pikmin 3, you can even skip the onion, the blue onion in that game. Oh, excuse me. You take care of that. Hmm. Whoop. How did you grab the other one? Very confusing. There we go, still snatched 2 ship pods. I would say that's quite good. Automatic gear. That vent cracks already for it. I tried to fill them with dirt. I hope it'll be alright. Oh no, DIY repairs. Which usually aren't a bad idea, but... Well... Okay, actually don't ask me, because I don't repair tech stuff. I'm just a dolphin. Okay, there we go. Yay, more blues. Oh, there's the yellows. The ones that were left behind. Okay. Please grow faster. Oh, we have a total of 16, it seems. Okay, where'd the bread bug go? The one we killed. Because I would like to take it to the onion, please. Yeah, where did they leave the corpse of my enemy? Hmm. Ah, there it is. There we go. Oops. Did not mean to do that. I mean, I did mean to do that, but not that early. Okay, that's somewhat embarrassing. Okay, I still have not found myself any... Yeah. I have not yet found myself any bomb rock. So let's get this bridge built. It could be a start. And the good news is any walls we break will stay broken. So yeah. There's a lot of fiery blowhogs walking around. Kinda scary. Come on, work faster. Yes, hello, I would like to take a red one with me. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, those are shear wicks. Not good, not good, not good, not good. The shear wicks, just like, are just as painful to deal with as male shear wicks, except they also fly. They are the worst. Okay, no good news for me, huh? Okay. Okay, it's fine game. Ow. Okay, thankfully that did not hurt them much. Come on. I remember one of those things also appeared in one of those Pikmin short movies. Pretty cool. Hey, bomb rocks don't spawn on the first day you're here yet. But do not quote me on that. Right, while you deal with that, I'm going to go back and see how my blue Pikmin are doing. Oh, there's the onion. They're so out of the way and it's so annoying. Oh, there's bomb rocks. Finally. How do I get to them, though? There seems to be water over there. I guess they really want us to throw them, huh? Hmm. Hopefully I'll have easier time navigating this place on the next day. So far, I'm not liking this area. Hello. You're an iridescent flint beetle. There you go, you're all blues, right? Yeah, good. No, you. Uh-oh. Okay, it's not like we're going to make that anyway. Okay. I also want to be a bit careful with my Pikmin, because this game is notoriously janky. What I heard, your Pikmin can just get crushed between an enemy and the ground, which will cause them to fall out of the level geometry, among other things. Okay, I'm not waiting those extra few seconds. I am... Is there no button to just end the day? Oh, there it is. Okay. To sunset we go. Okay, we can go back into the ship. Into their onions, I mean, their onions. And off we go. Oh look, it's a froggy. 4 days since impact. Deep in the cave I discovered in the forest I encountered blue Pikmin. These blue fellows have something resembling gills on their cheeks. And they appear to be amphibious, surviving both in water and on land. The wonders of nature never cease to stun me, even in this alien land. The alien land, which by the way is Earth. Oh, we did get 2 extra parts today, so that's good. I'm pretty sure we can do this next bit anytime, but let's return to the impact site for now. Because there's one more part we need to get from there. Which we should be able to get now, so yeah. Okay, let's get the blue Pikmin out. I also need to break some yellows in a bit, but I want to top up my numbers real quick. How am I getting up there? Oh, I see. You just use this log thing. I wouldn't have guessed that. Ha ha ha. Okay, you take that to the... No, 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 no. To the onion with you. Okay, all of you climb up there and grab the blue pants, please. There we go. Ah, look at those numbers grow. Boozos. We need blue parts for you guys. Okay. Yep. Okay, I think that'll do for now. We have 41 of them. If we need any more Pikmin, we'll grow them later. There we go, more flowers. Okay, come along, please. Like 10 yellows. Should be enough. Ah, hello. Okay, there's a bomb box here. Yeah. Could you little shits please follow me? This area is suspicious. I'll walk in a circle around it. I'll give it a wide berth. Move, 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 move. Kinda accidentally whistled those guys back. Oh well. One more. Excellent. Okay then. Aha, that's where you were. I was missing you guys. Okay, let's store some yellows. I'll leave the bomb box very unsafely next to the onion, but oh well, not my problem, I decided. They want to blow themselves up, so be it. Okay. Okay, stop tripping, you idiots. Okay, let's first have this wall torn down. And I do not trust this thing, so let's see if there's any Pikmin I left behind here. Ah yes, two of the idiots. Look, I know you guys are all expendable, but don't think that means you can just stay behind and not fight, okay? Or work. No, sir. Okay, could you stop tripping? It's embarrassing. Yeah. Okay. I just gotta have to tear down this wall. So we have a shortcut back to the onions. Now, first things first, the ship part. It's held by this pearly clamp here. Okay, I have about 5 seconds. Okay. 1, 2. There we go. Honestly, just play it carefully and you should be fine. I found a positron generator. By combining batteries with solar cells, this machine can generate incredible amounts of electricity. What a tiny find. Those instant space noodles will taste better heated up. Instant space noodles, huh? Okay. There we go. We'll also take this along to grow our numbers a little. So these are all 41 of my blues right now. How many reds do I have? 85. And how many yellows do I have? 95. Huh. I'll get some reds, and I'll get a big pellet or so up there. How are you doing? Pikmin are really eager to work in this game. Sheesh. Not at all like in Pikmin 2 or 3 or 4. Anyway, the parts be brought back, so that's good. Which officially finishes this area completely. This electric generator is so powerful that if you approach it carelessly, you're gonna electric shock. Uh-huh, okay then. Now you reds are going to take this thing back to the onion. There you go, quick as you like. Mind the water. Seems like the blues were successful in bringing back their big pallet. Good to know. There we go, more blues for me. We're going to be needing a lot of blues in particular in some of the later areas, I think. Because the game just loves dumping water everywhere. Okay, good to see the blue pig, not the blue pig, the red Pikmin were successful in bringing back their pallet. Do not drink it on your own, you bozos. So frustrating, this game, sometimes. There we go. I would love some more nectar in order to get more flower Pikmin. Can I has? Yes, I can. And I went over that trip, to the surprise of absolutely nobody. Okay, I'm leaving the red Pikmin in the onion now. We have over 100, so I would say that's quite a good number. Okay, you blues meanwhile, stick closely because we have this annoying ledge to deal with. Here, I'll even flower some of you up, just in case you know, just to make sure you guys decide to be good. Some of them fell, I think. Oh well. Sometimes that just be how it do. Okay. Easy does it with these guys. Oh, unlike in Pikmin 4, it's not the clam that dies. Okay. Or maybe it does, but it just decides not to do anything anymore. Also, really weird to not hear them sing like they do in Pikmin 4. Halfway there. Okay, for a second I got a void snagged on my Pikmin. But it did not, so that's good. Good. There we go, we got it. Okay, back to the onion this thing comes. Surprised there wasn't anything in the center here, huh? Oh well. And you idiots should have just been good and come along. Fine then, I see how it is. Now the annoying part is these all have leave. So I think I just wait a while and, you know. No, I did not want to pluck a game. Come on. Oh well, I guess you get it 2 red colors as well. Because the game decided to. The game decided that was going to be the case. There we go, we get some blue ones. Well, I would like for you guys to grow the buds, but I guess that just ain't happening today. Oh well. Oh! Well, there we go. Yeah, much better. Okay, let's plug these little guys. They'll at least be a little bit faster. Man, so many blue Pikmin. Now we are going to need so many of them. Probably. Huh. There we go, plucked all of them. Okay. Let's go to sunset and off of this rock, because it's going to be way too dangerous here at night. So yeah. I think I've got enough stream time left and in me to do one more in-game day, probably. Maybe. Maybe not. Right. Why do those enemies have such goofy animations in this game? Why this in the back? I see that at times the leaf of the Pikmin's head will grow into a bud and then a flower. It appears that if I do not pick the Pikmin sprouts, they gradually bloom over time. Fascinating. This melding of plant and animal traits is surely unique in the natural world. Uh-huh. I have found flower Pikmin to possess increased swiftness when in a rush. I found pressing and holding A, then calling the flower Pikmin before X to be quite an effective strategy. Also, the new sprouts found growing on days following fierce battles are the result of seeds being left behind. Uh-huh. Good to know. I think there's some parts in the Forest of Hope we can get now. Because I like this area a lot better already, I'm going to have a look around in this area. Right to. Okay, so there's few Pikmin are still growing here. It would have been nice if they had flowered by now. Oh, I see you assholes. You're about to break down my bridge, aren't you? Good. Okay, let's go. Let's go take out as many blues as we can. And we're going to be sorting out the bridge situation today and grab the part that's over there. Nice. Okay. Oh, never mind, there's also male shear grabbed in between those guys. Die. Okay, the damage effect is kinda intense, not gonna lie. There you go, leave my bridge alone. I need to cross it. Also, you guys come along as well, please. Don't be so slow. Ow, my ears. I want you to get this bridge fixed as well. So the first time I actually learned of this game was through a trailer for the game that was on the disc of Luigi's Mansion, the original for the GameCube. So yeah, that's how I actually learned this game existed in the first place. Fascinating story, isn't it? Yeah. Now, just to make sure you aren't going to be a problem, I'm going to beat you to a pulp. There we go, you're welcome. But can I walk on this? No, I can't. Okay then, fine. I gotta wait for this bridge to extend. Yeah. Good. I found my Sagittarius. My son gave this to me as a present. Based on my visions of my son back home on planet Hokotate. Oh, to be back there right now. Well, let's bring this back. So, of all the ship parts, 5 of them are optional. And this is one of the mandatory ones. Yeah. A little souvenir from Olimar's son is mandatory to get the ship repaired for some reason. I guess it just falls over out of shame if it, it doesn't have the ship parts or something. Oh, hello, Fred told me, is telling me in Discord how this is an excellent choice of game. Oh, thank you, serious. Okay, there we go. Crisis averted, we got the souvenir from the kids, and now the ship would fall over the sim if we tried to lift off without it. It was a gift from my son, he got me very worried about me. Probably, it kind of depends though, Alma. How soon were they expecting you to come back? Because, yeah, um, hmm. I thought I tried to get that again. Yeah, um, holy shit, am I alright? Let me think. Okay, so the joke I was trying to make was about, oh, but how soon did they expect you to come back? Yeah, that was a joke. Okay, so how do you expect me to get up here? Oh, you broke it on the wall already. Excellent. Oh, I'm missing a Pikmin. Where is the missing Pikmin? That looks like a horned cannon beetle. It's back at the onions, of course it is. Okay. I feel like you might need to bring a red Pikmin for that one. I have to talk about Legend and take them here. Here, one extra Pikmin to help. While you work on that, I'm going to see if there's a way to get to the thing. Because I did see one extra part over there. Surely there's a way to get up there, right? Any way at all? Ah, like so, I see. Okay, I see. That makes sense. Yeah. Okay, okay. I think I should take some reds to make the combat a bit easier. Yeah, that sounds like a fantastic plan. Would you please stop plucking the grass? Come here. I don't have all day, like literally. After today, I'm like 24 days away from dying. Okay. Into the onion you go. Arr. Okay, I have plenty reds. Good. Okay, take all of them out of the onion. Sorry, onion. I kinda wanna keep doing the bit. Almost none of them have flowers. Oh, lots of nectar this time around. Lovely. There you go. Squad's looking much better now. Went from barely any flowers to like just 3 leaves or so. Okay, throw them all up there. Button mashing is so painful in my hands. Oh, whoopsies. Right, you still have to go up there, but you can't go through the water. Apologies, I thought was like, okay, fine, you were going to walk with me, but no. Well, what's a way to go that would have been, huh? Ooh. Okay. This thing still works the same way. There's a little hole in the front. We have to throw a Pikmin into it. Yeah, there we go. That seems simple enough. Be good. Protect my minions. Attack it, attack it, attack it, attack it, attack it, attack it. So close. I'm missing one. Where's the one I'm missing? Come on, beat it up. Boo, so close. How have you gotten weaker? How did you not get crushed by a boulder? I would say I'm impressed, honestly. There we go. Okay, priorities. I am taking this thing, the radiation canopy. This is the harsh radiation of these places. It's soft infrared rays that are easy on the body. I'll sleep like a baby once I get this back up to the ship. Okay. I'll take this thing first. As an absolute priority. And then we also take this one. The horned cannon beetle to the... Although honestly for a horned cannon beetle with a suspicious lack of horns. Huh. I swear I'm once again missing some Pikmin, but I have no clue where they are and it can't be fucked to find out. What do they think I am? Their babysitter? I mean, I guess in a weird roundabout way I kinda am, but you know... Fuck. Man, my throat is going to kill me. There we go. I have to inspect it later to make sure it hasn't cracked. I'll be in for even more trouble if any radiation leaks. Yeah, not kid. No joke. Excuse me. Okay, so everyone is present, correct, okay. For some reason it just feels so easy to lose track of your Pikmin in this game. It's not even funny. Come on. Don't dawdle, you guys. Okay. Another Pikmin with me. Let's get all of them on this ledge. Maybe don't stand against the ledge, that would be kinda useful, yes, Brad. Okay, let us take the long way around, unfortunately. And we'll whistle the Pikmin back to us. We should have plenty of time to still do this. That'll leave us with one more part to collect in the Force of Hope, but we will come back for that later. Okay, first things first. Let's absolutely take care of the red bubble first. There we go. So what's this then, Olimar? It's the shock absorber. This apparatus counteracts the shaking and sway that normally occurs in flight. It's smooth sailing when it's in place, usually. Yeah, you still crashed. So, yeah. To be fair, you did get blindsided. I should not give Olimar such a hard time for crashing like he did in this game. Oh, shit, my nose just... My blowhole won't stop running. Look, I guess a blowhole is kind of a nose for a dolphin like me, because, yeah. Apparently you humans call it a nostril for a dolphin, so yeah. Close enough, I suppose. Anyway, we got the part, so that's good. This nifty little device counteracts the shaking and swaying experience in typical spaceflight. And if we find one more part, we should be able to unlock one more area. Okay, I'm going to leave the Pikmin in, like, here at base, actually. Here at base, actually. And then I'm going to check what we'll have to deal with once we come back here. Which won't be the next day just yet. Well, I do want to see what we're dealing with. Interesting, this could be a little tough. Thankfully, I won't have to worry about it just yet, because next time we'll be heading back to the Force Naval. So yeah. Yeah. Why did you walk all the way over there? Idiots, these little guys, a lot of them. Right. Back off the surface we go, to make sure we don't get eaten by those creepy creatures that show up at night. And then that'll be it for me today. Yeah. Well, it is a good idea to do while I'm still kind of a little bit sick. Yes, no, maybe. I kind of still have to keep my voice warm in some way. Day 6, it's 6 days impact. The Pikmin always gave it a payback to the onions. Those observation indicates that taking food pellets to onions of the same color results in the release of large numbers of Pikmin seeds. I've also found ways to grab Pikmin by color. I can hold A to grab one, then press R to swap it out. Or I can press A to grab one for a moment, or press X to dismiss them into like-colored groups. Yeah, that was already old hat, Olimar, but yeah. Well, the only color Pikmin we have, which is not in the 100 range, is yellows. Which is alright, yellows are not that important in this game, I don't think. But yeah, this is where we'll be headed next time. So yeah. With that, I would say that's enough for now. So, on Thursday, we'll finally be doing the end game of Donkey Kong Bonanza. I've been sick, so I have been putting that off. Unfortunately, nothing I could do about that. And then on Saturday, we will be continuing with Pogo Victory Dungeon Explorer Sky, as he usually did. And on Tuesday next week, we will be continuing with Pikmin. So I hope you're looking forward to that. Now get out of my house, and I'll see you all next time.